Moose Wala would go on to reply to Karan Aujla with warning shot. Welcome back everybody to Geet Nation. मैं तुहाडा अपना ढिल्लों ते अज एक different type दी video बनाउण लगे असीं. We're doing a timeline of probably the biggest singer in the Punjabi music industry right now, which is Sidhu Moose Wala. We're gonna be talking about how Sidhu Moose Wala went from being Shubhadeep Sidhu all the way to right now in 2020 being Sidhu Moose Wala. We're gonna be talking about how he started in his early days and how he's progressed over time to reach the level he's at right now. मैं शुरू करने लगा पर शुरू करने तो पहला y'all just make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to Geet Nation and hit the notification bell so you're up to date with every single video and you won't miss any of our content that we put out for you. So sab to pehla we have to go back to the 90s. Between 1990 and 1993 Sidhu Moose Wala da janam hoya. We don't know the exact date for sure because some sources say that he's born in a certain year at a certain date while another source says something else. So I'd rather not say exactly. ਉਹਦਾ ਜਨਮ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਮੂਸਾ ਪਿੰਡ. At a very young age, he fell in love with music and he started singing and writing lyrics. We're gonna move on and we're gonna move things to 2016 where Sidhu Moose Wala started to actually get involved in the Punjabi music industry. While he was in Punjab, Moose Wala graduated in electrical engineering, but at the same time he was also performing in cultural festivals. And then his first track came up. So jada gana hai isiga 2016 de vich called Laissance was a song sung by Ninja. But ਉਹ ਗਾਣਾ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਸਿੱਧੂ ਮੂਸੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੇ. That song went big. Even if you go on YouTube today and you go into the description of the song, you're gonna see it says lyricist Shubhadeep Singh Sidhu. So Sidhu Moose Wala was not even used at this point. Sticking to the song Laissance, an MH1 interview which was on Kantini Mandir, they went to Sidhu Moose Wala's college and ਉੱਥੇ ਮੂਸੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੇ ਥੋੜੀਆਂ ਲਾਈਨਾਂ ਸੁਣਾਈਆਂ ਸੀਗੀਆਂ of the song Laissance. ਕੀ ਨਾਮ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ? ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਸ਼ੁਭਦੀਪ ਸਿੱਧੂ ਹੈ ਜੀ. ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸ਼ੁਭਦੀਪ ਸਿੱਧੂ ਜੀ. ਸ਼ੁਭਦੀਪ ਸਿੱਧੂ ਹਾਂਜੀ. ਕੀ ਸ਼ੌਂਕ ਨੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ? ਮੇਰਾ ਹੀ ਲਿਖਣਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਗਾਉਣਾ ਹੈ. ਮੇਰਾ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਇਹ ਗਾਣਾ ਹੈ Laissance ਨਿੰਜਾ ਜੀ ਨਾਲ. That was like the first tease that everybody got like in Punjabi television of Moose Wala singing. ਹਾਂਜੀ ਨੇ ਚੱਕਣਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਬਰੰਟ ਨਹੀਂਓ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਜੀ ਨੇ So ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ officially move ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੂਸੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਗਾਇਕ ਬਣਿਆ. So in 2017 after completing his degree, Moose Wala arrived in B-Town in Brampton, Canada as an international student. He began writing songs for like Ali Mangat and Deep Jandu. Sidhu Moose Wala would go on to release his very first single which was G-Wagon featuring Gurlez Akhtar, a big debut track for Moose Wala. His next track was Lifestyle which featured Banka. You can really see a strong showing of gangster rap that was probably coming from Tupac Shakur's influence. Sidhu Moose Wala ne kinni wari interview de vich kiha that he was heavily influenced by hip hop sensation Tupac Shakur. Tupac had a prominent impact on hip hop music back in the 90s until his death.
ਪਰ ਹਾਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੈਜੈਂਡ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਵੀ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਉਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਟੁਪਾਕ ਲੱਗਦਾ. ਅੱਛਾ ਟੁਪਾਕ ਯਾਨੀ ਕਿ ਉਹ 1996 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਡੈਥ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਲੈਜੈਂਡ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਵੀ ਜੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਪਰਸਨੈਲਿਟੀ ਬਣੇ ਤਾਂ ਕਦੇ ਜੇ ਯਾਨੀ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਚਾਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹਾ ਬਣੂੰਗਾ.
So you can still see to this day how the impact of hip hop has been shown in his songs with the mixture of Punjabi culture and hip hop culture, Western hip hop culture coming together. His biggest breakthrough track though, ਹੁਣ ਉਹਦਾ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡਾ ਗਾਣਾ ਇਹ ਸੀਗਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ recognition ਮਿਲਿਆ. It blew up worldwide. It crossed 250 million views on YouTube today and won the best lyricist Britasia Music Award. This track put Sidhu on the map and the music on the song was coming from Big Bird. So like I said before, Moose Wala mixed a lot of Punjabi culture with hip hop culture. This was a strong showing of that. It was a deadly combination of Punjabi hip hop music. At this point, Sidhu Moose Wala started teaming up with Big Bird and Sonny Malton, which were the Brown Boys. They were put on the map, they started getting noticed, and then they eventually released another track. And this song was called Issa Jat. It came out towards the end of the year of 2017. ਹੁਣ 2018 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਬਦਲਿਆ ਕੰਮ. Some people were wondering if this guy was a one-hit wonder or something. This year was a huge year for Sidhu Moose Wala. Starting off the year alongside with Bird and Martin, they released a track called Just Listen. And Just Listen was a very close song to Sidhu Moose Wala. He mentions it in a lot of interviews. He sang that song based off life experiences to that point. It was a kind of a message to all of his haters. So definitely an important track to start off the year. As the year kept on going, Sidhu started getting more fame and started working with more music producers. Still keeping his connections with Bird, but he would go on to collaborate with producers like Intense. With Intense, he came out with a track called It's All About You. It was his first romantic track and it was a successful hit. He kept on working with Intense as the year went along, releasing more tracks like Dark Love and Famous. Sidhu Moose Wala would come back making more tracks with Big Bird and Sonny Malton like Tochan and Dollar, which was off the Punjabi movie Dakuan Da Munda. I think it should be very well noted that as the year went along, Sidhu Moose Wala's rival in the industry, I think we all know him, his name is Karan Aujla. In 2018, the beef really started to ignite between the two. Jado Karan Aujla ne gana kadya siga, which was called Lafafe. In that track, there was a lot of disses towards Sidhu Moose Wala. Moose Wala would go on to reply to Karan Aujla with a song he came out with, which was called Warning Shots. Warning Shots direct to Karan Aujla. Karan Aujla and Sidhu Moose Wala had a huge rivalry, which has grown to become even bigger. At this point, they started calling each other out at live events.
ਓਏ ਪਾਗਲਾ ਆਪ ਪੰਗੇ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਵਿਚਾਰੀ ਭੋਲੀ ਮਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਕਿਉਂ ਮੂਹਰੇ ਕਰ ਦੇਣਾ
ਇੱਕ ਨਾ ਤੂੰ ਮੱਥਾ ਦੇ ਹਲੇ ਟੇਕਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਓਏ ਸਾਲਿਓ ਕੁੜਤਾ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਚ ਦਿਖਾਉਂਦੇ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਥੱਲੇ ਲਿਬੜਿਆ ਪਜਾਮਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੇਖ ਕੇ
Now I guess we're getting to the point where Sidhu Moose Wala probably made the biggest impact in 2018, and that was when the year was coming to an end. This was October 2018. Onne apni pehli album kaddi sigi, which was called PBX1. Pretty much every song on that album were hits upon hits. Songs like Self-Made, Devil, Jat Da Muqabla, Bad Fella, and more and more and more. And on this album, he got to work with Big Bird, Snappy, Intense, Harjanagra. The album was so successful that it was on the Canadian Billboard charts and it won Album of the Year at the Brit Asia Music Awards. Now we're wrapping up 2018. 2018 ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡਾ ਸਾਲ ਸੀਗਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਕਿਹਾ ਮੂਸੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਲਈ. But this would serve as just the beginning of his career. In the following year, which was 2019, he would really start taking over the industry of Punjabi music. Now Moose Wala had a keen eye for new talent, and new talent meant new music producers, and one of the well-known music producers on this day is The Kid. Moose Wala took The Kid under his wing and introduced him in Legend. Even in the music video, he was still keeping his regular allies, which was Bird and Malton, but new fresh music came out with The Kid. This track won Best Song of the Year 2019 at the British Music Awards. Following this track, Sidhu Moose Wala continued to work with The Kid in 2019. He released tracks like Poison alongside Arnit. He even released tracks like Chosen, tracks like Takka, massive hits with The Kid. A controversial track for Sidhu Moose Wala was Jatti Joni Mor Vargi off the movie of Sonam Bajwa called Arb Mutiara. This song was considered controversial because lyrics in the track which referred to Mai Pago, which was touching the Sikh religion. A lot of people bashed Sidhu Moose Wala for the track, but Sidhu Moose Wala came out on Instagram Live and he apologized that he made a mistake.
ਮੇਰੇ ਤੋਂ ਮਾਈ ਭਾਗੋ ਬਾਰੇ ਇੱਕ ਲਾਈਨ ਕਹੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਗੱਲ ਕਹੀ ਵੀ ਤੂੰ ਗਲਤ ਕੀਤਾ ਹਨਾ। ਚਲੋ ਮੈਂ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਲਾਈਵ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਾਈਟ ਵੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗਾ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੀ ਨੌਲੇਜ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗੀ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਰਾਈਟ ਵੇ ਉਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤੋਂ ਨਾਲ ਦੀ ਨਾਲ ਮਾਫੀ ਮੰਗ ਲਈ ਜੀ ਵੀ।
That was the audio version, but when the music video came out, they removed that part out of the track because of the controversy. And as we speak about collaborations, Sidhu Moose Wala ne ਹੋਰ collaborations ਕੀਤੀਆਂ। ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਆਰ ਨੇ ਇਦਾਂ ਵੀ ਨਾਂ ਲਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ, ਪਰ ਉਹਨੇ Prophecy ਨਾਲ ਵੀ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ with ਸੋਹਣੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ। And probably his biggest track at that point was Same Beef alongside Bohemia with Big Bird on the beat. That track went viral. It's considered one of the biggest tracks of 2019. Now we gotta move shit internationally because this is where we start talking about the part ਜਿੱਥੇ ਉਹਨੇ ਏਡਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਪੈਰ ਰੱਖਿਆ। He took a very big step in the industry because he wanted to take it mainstream, and one person who really helped Sidhu Moose Wala accomplish that was Steel Bangles. Steel Bangles wanted to bring Punjabi music to mainstream in the UK. He and Moose Wala got in contact and they produced a massive hit in the UK and around the world even. The track called 47, which also featured Mist and Stefflon Don. The track was top 10 in the UK weekly music charts and as well a hot top 40 in New Zealand. He proved his talent outside of India and outside of North America, started to show Moose Wala in a more mainstream way. ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਸਿੱਧੂ ਮੂਸੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਦੀ personal situation. ਇੱਕ ਗਾਣਾ ਆਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ 2019 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. It was called Forget About It. Moose Wala has worked with Geet MP3 in the movie Sikandar 2. He had the track Hathiar, but as the months followed, he mentioned in a live event ਉਹਦੇ ਗਾਣੇ ਕਾਪੀ ਕੀਤੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ, referring to Geet MP3 and Just Manik.
ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ 300 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਵਾਲੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਥੱਲੇ ਕਮੈਂਟ ਕਰਕੇ ਲਿਖ ਦਿਆ ਕਰੋ ਵੀ ਆਹ ਗਾਣਾ ਕਿਹਦਾ ਕਾਪੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ। 500 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਜੀ, 600 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਜੀ, Geet MP3 ਵਾਲੇ।
Even another artist, Maninder Buttar, was supporting that statement because ਉਹਦਾ ਵੀ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਫੀਲ ਲੱਗਾ ਕਿ ਉਹਦਾ ਵੀ ਗਾਣਾ ਚੋਰੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ।
सिद्धू मूसे वाले की कौन कौन सपोर्ट करते हैं यहाँ पे? दो तीन मैंने उसकी भी भाई क्यों खा ली है उसके भाई, तो जिस दिन मैंने बोल दिया बेदर, ठीक है ना।
To face that situation, Moose Wala released a song Forget About It. Basically, we did a reaction to that track and you can go see our reaction. We even mentioned it in the reaction kit. He was taking shots at Geet MP3, or better he calls it Geet MP3. Basically, Sidhu Moose Wala really being real and authentic in his tracks, putting real life situation and not just entertainment, as I said. Okay, so now it's time to move to 2020, a year that put us in a lot of pain so far. Sidhu Moose Wala, right now he's regarded as top level artist. A lot of people consider him probably the biggest artist in Punjabi music right now. The numbers don't lie, the awards don't lie. Everybody wants to work with him as well. Today, Sidhu Moose Wala has his own brand. He doesn't really collaborate much with Brown Boys. He has his own entity, which is Sidhu Moose Wala. It's become a brand because he started showing more artists. Artists like Prem Tillon and Naseeb were basically launched in a sense on his channel. He's kind of like seeking for new talent and he's willing to put it out for the world to see because obviously everybody's gonna see what Sidhu Moose Wala puts out, especially with a track like Old School that just started off the year with a bang. In 2019, he was also starting to shoot a movie and it's supposed to come out this year called I Am Student alongside Mandy Thakkar. We still have to see a trailer, release date, especially with the virus going on. You don't know what to expect this year. But recently he released a track called TIBEYAN PUTT. That song is already a big hit. It just came out this week and he featured us on the track. If you haven't seen the reaction to that track, you can go check it out. It's gonna be in the description and up right here. No! Shit! He put our clip in the music video, man. Yo, that shit is dope, man. We are grateful for Sidhu Moose Wala and we're grateful that we get to be entertained by an artist like him because he's so real. I feel like when he writes and the shit he puts out, the music he puts out, it just touches you and you feel it. Definitely Sidhu Moose Wala is turning heads all around the world. He said he's coming out with a lot of big things in 2020. ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਮੂਸੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਦੀ from a timeline perspective ਕਿ ਕਿਦਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਐਡਾ ਵੱਡਾ brand बन गया, इतना बड़ा नाम बन गया. But I think we shouldn't forget all the letdowns he goes through. क्योंकि हर एक success story दे विच जिदा failures ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ, you go down, you have to get back up. A lot of people thought that maybe Sidhu Moose Wala was gonna be a one-hit wonder. शायद ਉਹਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਗਾਣਾ ਚੱਲ ਜੂਗਾ, ਦੋ ਚੱਲ ਜੂਗੇ, ਤਿੰਨ ਚੱਲ ਜੂਗੇ. I'm gonna say like Juggy D said, this is a guy who's here and he's here to stay. And people really follow him. He really has the biggest fan following in Punjab. He's become such a big name in Toronto, already in the UK as well. So we're just waiting to see what's coming next. I hope you guys enjoyed this timeline of this incredible artist, and we felt like we owed this video to you guys, something new. If you guys like this type of a video, let us know down in the comment section below, and we'll keep doing for more artists. And subscribe to Geet Nation, don't forget, and that way you can stay connected with us. If you hit the notification bell, फिर तुसी कोई भी video miss नहीं करोगे. We're gonna see you guys soon. So until the next video, तन्नू पता ही आ, this is still on. This is Geet Nation, and we out.